So I've got this gorgeous little garden shed, and I haven't quite worked out a use for it yet. But you know, sometimes you see something and you think, now that is just going to be perfect in my garden. However, it's made out of recycled timber, all right? So this is reclaimed timber. If I had to put this into the garden just as it is, it's not going to last very long. We know that soft pine, especially in South African conditions, is not built to last. So what we're going to do before I get it out into its spot is we're going to be giving it a treatment with a rubberized waterproofing product. It's proudly South African, can be used on many different surfaces, on IBR sheeting, corrugated iron, wood, and even metal, on new surfaces and even on old surfaces. And that's the beauty of it. So let's get started. So it comes in two different sizes in terms of your use. This guy over here will cover 5 square meters. A slightly smaller box will cover 2.5 square meters. But the great thing about it, and this is what makes me happy, is that it's like an all-in-one thing. Okay, I don't need to run out and buy something else. In it is the membrane, which you need to use on surfaces that are either joining or overlapping, and in this case, on my little wooden shed, it really is just the peak, because that is where water could get in. So that's my membrane. The scissors is there, comes with a paintbrush, and then, wow, look at this. There it is. This is my rubberizing waterproofing. So all we're gonna do is pop some of this into a paint tray, and we're going to start with the membrane. And it really is simple, guys. All the instructions are on the back of the packaging. So if all else fails, please just read it, and it'll make your life a whole lot easier. Right, there we go. Our rubberizing waterproofing is ready. I've got my membrane, and the membrane as well comes in 2 different widths, depending on how big an area you've got to cover or seal up wherever your overlap is. Now, guys, if DIY is not for you, you can check out their website, because they have applicators as well who can come in and do the job for you, especially if we're dealing with an entire roof. But for this project, I'm really comfortable doing it myself. All right, folks, now to add a little bit of zing into this, and because we can, because the product is available in many different colors, I'm going to do the top in red and the sides in charcoal, which I think is going to look quite cute. Right, so let's have a look. There we go. And cut it off. And then we know exactly where we're going to be working. When applying the membrane, the first thing that you've got to do is apply 1 coat. So apply a base coat in the strip over here. I'm going to do that, apply a little strip. It must stay wet and tacky. Then you apply the membrane and then a coat over that. And it's as easy as that. Eco Rubber is incredibly versatile. The list just goes on. You can use it from garden pots to fascias, gutters, windowsills. You can use it on roofing, such as fiber cement roof sheets, cement roof tiles, chromadeck, zinc alum, and even slate roofs, as well as ordinary tiled roofs, no matter how big the area. It resists chalking, and most importantly, you can also clean the roof with ease once you've used this application. When applying your rubberizing sealer, it's important that you do a minimum of 2 coats. And in coastal areas, we would recommend definitely going with the 3rd one. First coat has gone on really fast, guys, and it's a very thick consistency, which I just love. It means I can't make so many mistakes. And once this is on, folks, because this is a water-based product, yep, water-based, I can even reuse this brush and give it a wash, and then I'm going to start, while this is drying, with the charcoal on the sides. Some of the reasons why Eco Rubber is so practical as a DIY solution is because it's highly flexible, resilient, rust control, and it's UV and water resistant. Remember, when applying Eco Rubber, it's really important to prepare your surface well. It must be dry, dust-free, rust-free, as well as fungi-free. Well, folks, what a transformation. 2 coats are on, it's looking great, and I love the color choice. And you know, it just takes something from that level to that level, Plus, I know that it's been waterproofed and it's going to stand the test of time. So, all we've got to do now is find a spot in the garden, get some of my gardening goodies in there that I know will be safe, and we're good to go.